Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pueblo County High School. Tonight is a very special night as we honor the 3 seniors on the basketball team. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving these 3 girls a round of applause for their hard work and dedication to the program. First up, Mariah Romero. Mariah is escorted with her dad, Jeremy Romero, mom, Angela Perez, stepdad, Dominic Perez, and sister, Olivia. Mariah has been playing basketball at County for 4 years. Her favorite memory was their game at Centennial this year when Coach Tierra called a timeout just as she was about to dish an excellent pass for the layup. Mariah plans to go to the University of Portland to study sociology. She would like to thank her parents for supporting her through the 4 years of playing, her team for being the second best family to her, Coach Tierra for always believing in her when she didn't, and Coach Brown for always being there for her as well. Lastly, thanks to Rihanna and Olivia for being like her sisters throughout the basketball since the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, Mariah Romero. Our next senior, Olivia Cooper. Olivia is walking out with her grandparents, Jill and Joe Woodruff. Olivia has been playing basketball at County for 3 years. Her favorite memory was laughing on the bus ride all the way home with her best friend as her last game of freshman year. Olivia plans to go to the Colorado Mesa State University to study nursing. She would like to thank Coach Tierra and Coach Brown for always believing in her when she didn't believe in herself and pushing her to be better every day. She also wants to thank her family for all the support they've given her throughout the years. She wouldn't be here without them. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Cooper. Our last senior, Rihanna Mueller. Rihanna is just started out by her mom, Renee, her dad, Josh, and little sister, Faith. She has been playing basketball for County for 4 years. Her favorite memory was going out with the team before or after games and eating a cheeseburger all in one bite. She would like to thank her family for watching her play the game of basketball and the coaches for pushing all the girls to do better and for the team to be better for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, Rihanna Mueller. Girls, we have a special message from Coach Tierra and Coach Brown. Coach Jeff and I would like to thank you, 3 seniors, for all your hard work and dedication this year. We know whatever path you do choose after high school, we know you will all be successful. Thank you for making this season so much fun. You'll be greatly missed. We love you. Coach Tierra and Coach Jeff. Ladies and gentlemen, one big round of applause for our 3 seniors. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. Once again, Pueblo County High School welcomes you to tonight's matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors. The colors are presented by the Army Junior ROTC program of Pueblo County High School under the direction of Major Andrew Smith and Sergeant Major Arnold Lewis. Cadet Second Lieutenant Broken Laster commands the color guard. Other members of the color guard are Cadet Captain Cheyenne Ainsworth, Cadet Second Lieutenant Xander Crocker, Cadet Staff Sergeant Jackie Knox. Today's national anthem will be performed by the Pueblo County High School Marching Band. Please remain standing until the color guard has marched off the court. Thank you. And now it's time to meet the players for tonight's contest. First up, the visiting Eagles. Number 1, Shania Baca. Number 2, Ava Andrade. Number 4, Layla Valdez. Number 10, Braylee Rowe. Number 14, Ivette Alvarez. And number 24, Kylie Barnett. And now the non-starters for your Pueblo County Hornets. Number 2, Camden Toussaint. Number 3, Ashlyn Ortiz. Number 4, Maya Lerma. Number 5, Parker McCafferty. Number 13, Peyton Ferris. Number 14, Mia Carrillo. Number 20, Emma Carter. Number 23, Carly Langston. Number 25, Haley Frazier. And number 31, Riley Stupnik. And now the starters for both teams. First up, the Eagles. Number 3, Sammy Alzarte. For the Hornets, number 1, Olivia Cooper. For the Eagles, number 5, Haley Cordova. For your Hornets, number 10, Chloe Cortez. For the Eagles, number 11, Emily Hutchings. For your Hornets, number 12, Brianna Mueller. For the Eagles, number 23, Maya Abeda. For your Hornets, number 15, Mariah Romero. For the Eagles, number 42, Eileen Avila. And for your Hornets, number 21, Ty Lee Glenn. Officials for tonight's contest, Mr. Bill Foreman, Mr. Art Dumpy, and Mr. Randy Martinez. Coaches, East Eagles, Carlos Lopez, and your Hornets, Sierra Holland, and 55, Jeff Brown.
Hello everybody, we are live. You are watching this on the Pueblo County Sports Network or listening to this on KRDO Plus 13.3. Tonight we have quite the matchup. We have Pueblo County playing Pueblo East. Belina, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling pretty good. How are you feeling, Tannen?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We previously had a loss to the East Eagles with 23 points difference there. Hopefully this time for senior night we can turn it around a little bit and be able to pull out a win for our 3 seniors we have on the team.
Yeah, Pueblo East is pretty good. Their record right now is 18-4.
Yeah.
So compared to County's 9-13, they are definitely the more dominant team on the court at the moment.
Yes, especially with number 23, Maya Beta, who's currently ranked 15th in Colorado for points per game, averaging 21.3.
21.3. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So looks like Mariah is going to pass in to Chloe Cortez, dribble down the court. Going to be guarded. East is going to have a turnover there, and they're going to get a layup.
It was number 5, Haley Cordova.
Mariah passing to Rihanna Mueller. Right back to East. East is going to take it out, but it is going to go out of bounds there. But be East ball still. Maya Beta going to dribble it down. Look for the opening there. Straight to the outside, right back to number 5. Pass to Abeda, who's going to go up for the 3. Barely missed there. East is going to try to save it. Looks like she was a little scared to run into the cheerleaders right then. Kind of stopped running. Looks like it's going to be East ball. County thought it was theirs. Haley Cordova will pass it in to number 42, who just has an easy shot right there. They left her kind of open. Romero will pass back in. East is going with a full court press here, so it looks like it's challenging our County offense a little bit. Struggling to get past it. Go up for a 3 there. It will miss. County unable to get the rebound. Beta will look for someone to pass to. She'll pass to number 3, who will then pass back to Beta, right back to number 11, who will go up for the shot and be able to make it. County looking to pass over to Olivia Cooper, who's actually one of our seniors tonight. We'll go right back to East, though. Maya Beta will dribble it down the court. Looks like we're kind of leaving that corner open right for that easy shot right there. Ooh, Abeda falling down on the ground. We got We have some subs coming in. Ashlyn Ortiz and Parker McCaffrey will come in for Rihanna Mueller and Olivia Cooper. And we will have Haley Cordova passing in again. And she is looking for an opening and will go to number 11, Emily Hutchings, who will then pass to number 3, right back to Abeda. Looks like that's their go-to person to kind of go to here. She'll pass to Haley Cordova, who will attempt to go up for a layup. Fails, but then number 42 will be able to get it off of a rebound. Carter de Romero, back to Cortez. She'll dribble down. Looks like she's looking for an opening there, but can't find anyone. Over to Tylee Glenn, back to Romero, over to McCaffrey, who's on the outside right there. She'll bounce pass to Romero. Tylee Glenn will attempt to go up there, but is unable to.
County is still yet to score. East having 8 on the Hornets at the moment.
Yes.
Elena, what do you think they need to do, the Hornets, what do you think they need to do to win this match?
It looks like they're just struggling to get down the court. East is having really good really good at defense here, so they're struggling a little bit to get past the defense. So if they can figure out a way to get past that defense, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
It looks like McCaffrey will pass in the ball here. They just have all our players blocked. They're having trouble getting around a little bit, which is unfortunate. Ball will go to Romero. She'll attempt to go up. Looks like she went out of bounds there, though, so it will be East ball. Number 3, Sammy Altate will pass in to Maya Abeda. It's pretty crazy, actually, looking at Abeda's stats compared to our highest points scored in a game here, because our average is Riley Stupnick, who's averaging 10 points per game compared to 21. That's a huge difference. And they're able to go up for a layup there. Romero passes to McCaffrey. Looks like we're going to have a timeout here on the Hornets. Hopefully they're just able to regroup here a little bit, come up with a plan, figure out what they need to change to kind of get this game going in their favor a little bit. What do you think is happening here, Tannen?
I think you said it perfectly. They're just not able to get anything on their offensive side of the court. I think that they need to just not give as many turnovers as they have been this entire game, because they're already down by 12 and are yet to score.
Yeah, I can't tell. We can't see the clock from up here.
No, there's a huge American flag blocking our view.
But I feel like we're at least a couple minutes in here to the first quarter, and County's just offensively not doing well. And their defense is doing okay, but East is able to get past it. County's kind of leaving the corners open, letting East have that, and East has been quick on the rebounds, where County's been kind of lacking getting those rebounds back, which is letting East have the advantage at times here. Looks like everyone's coming back out onto the court. Hopefully County's came up with a plan. Mariah Romero will pass the ball back in here to Chloe Cortez. Cortez will attempt to dribble down. Back to Romero, who will pass to Glenn. Glenn back to Romero. Over to McCaffrey, to Cortez. She'll go up for a layup there, miss. East will get the rebound, and number 11 will take it down the court. She attempted to pass there to Maya Abeda, but Cortez just was able to interrupt that pass, you could say, so East will now be passing it back in bounds. Pass it to number 11, who will get another 2 points there for East. McCaffrey will take the ball down the court, back to Romero, over to Cortez. We're gonna have a foul called here. County will be able to pass the ball back in. Number 5 coming in for number 3 on East side. Romero will pass it in. She'll go long to Ortiz over there, over to Cortez, and Cortez will go up for a shot, blocked by East there. And East will yet again have possession of the ball. It seems like that's how most of this game has went so far. And number 42 has been under that basket almost every single time and has been able to get those rebounds there. And she will get few free throws here, or actually 2, I believe.
Yeah, and she's the tallest person on the court right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the game plan, just setting her up under the net, and she towers over everybody. So
Yes.
they're unable to get a solid defensive stance on her.
Correct me. She only got 1 free throw there, and she was able to drain it. Go to McCaffrey, over to Ortiz. County's just not really able to get to like our offensive part of the court. They're not able to truly play offense here. They're getting blocked by East by pretty much everything they're attempting to do. Pass over to McCaffrey, back to Ortiz there, and over to Cortez, who will go up for a layup and still not able to get it, but there will be a foul called there. And the score is 17-0 here in the first quarter, which County still not having any points is very sad here. Cortez will go for her free throw. She will miss. She has 1 more though, so hopefully she can at least get us on the scoreboard here with this free throw. Ava Andrade coming in for Braylee Rowe. Cortez able to drain that free throw, so County now has 1 point on the scoreboard. Hopefully that will start something in them and they'll be able to pick it up a little bit. Abeda dribbling down the court, looking for someone to pass to. Cooper guarding her. She'll go to the corner right there to number 5, and it'll be attempted to go to number 42, but Ortiz will jump right in front, gaining possession of the ball, going in for a layup. Unfortunately missing there as East gets the rebound. Straight back to County though. McCaffrey stuck in the corner over there with a little bit of trouble. Will be a foul. Romero will pass back in here. Just waiting for the ref to blow the whistle. Looks like we're waiting for some subs to come in here. Oh. All right, actually Parker McCaffrey will be shooting 2 now. Barely missed that first one there, bounced off of the rim. Very unfortunate. He's making a few subs, or a few changes here with their lineup right now. And she'll also miss the second one. East attempts to save the ball there, keep it in bounds. Unable to do that though, so it will remain in County's possession. Romero yet again passing it in. She's another one of our seniors here tonight, and she's actually part of the broadcasting program here at County. Hoping she has a very good game tonight, especially because she was out of season for a while.
Yeah, she was.
With an injury. So happy to see her back out there. I know she's been back for quite a few games now, but still good to see that she's doing good and is healthy.
Yeah, Mariah's pretty good too. She's one of the better players on the Hornets roster.
Yeah. Looks like we are missing Riley Stupnick tonight, which will have a very significant impact on the team and how they are playing. Ortiz will attempt to pass to Cooper there, but it's going to get a little jumbled up, and she'll attempt to go save the ball, but it's just kind of rolling around on the ground there. Number 3, Sammy Alzate, will take it down, pass to number 11, who will then attempt to dribble, but Emma Carter Mariah Romero will actually be guarding her there.
So County is actually still in playoff range where they stand right now.
Yeah.
But I believe if they lose this game, they are going to be knocked out of that out of the playoffs. So this is a big game for County.
Yes.
This is a must-win for them.
Yeah, this is a game County needs And right now, it's not looking too good, but I have faith in the team that they'll be able to pull it together and somehow come back. Romero will pass in here to Emma Carter, who just subbed in. Cortez will go up for a shot, misses, and it will go back to being East possession. Ava will pass in here to, looks like we switched possession. Looks like it's actually County's possession here. So Romero will be passing it in to Parker McCaffrey, who was left wide open there. She'll then pass to Carter, back to Romero, who will go up for a three. Barely misses there. And it will be knocked out of bounds, but this time it will be East possession. It's like we're gonna have a sub here. Number 11, Emily Hutchings will dribble the ball down the court. Right there, right to the basket, down the opening that was left there. And again, we see Avila just left open under the basket there, which is very dangerous to have her, as we've seen throughout this game. And she will have a free throw here. Able to make the first one. She still has one more here.
Checking back into the ball game for the Hornets, number 21, Glenn.
Glenn will be coming back into the game.
And Tylee Glenn has been performing great this entire season. She's one of the better players on the roster as a sophomore.
Yes.
Only trailing Riley Stubnik
Yeah.
in most stats.
Yes. She's been very impressive to watch. Cooper going for 3-point there. Barely missed. Glenn right back up there with the rebound. He's able to get another rebound. And then looks like it's going to go out on East, so it will be County's possession here still.
And you can already see the effect Glenn is having on the game already. Already 2 chances on net to bring County back into this game, and they need to strike fast. They are down 19 points. So they definitely need to score right here if they want to be able to stay in this game.
Like, that's a pretty big difference right there. It's very unfortunate, actually, but there is ways to come back, and it's not undoable. Glenn going up again, just missed there. Looks like we're gonna have a foul, and Glenn will take 2. Looks like the fans are not too happy about that call. I heard some boos coming from the East fans that are here tonight.
Glenn having the chance here to put more points on the board, unable to find the first shot.
It seems so far, at least, that we're struggling with our free throws. And in general this season, the free throws have not been the best they could be. Glenn able to get the second one there. So now we're only down by 18 points.
Only 18.
Pass right there, wide open. She was wide open right there.
That was a great pass.
Yeah, definitely just saw it. County attempting to get that rebound there. Again, number 42 just stays planted there. She just always right under the net, right under the basket, which County needs to figure out a way to prevent that or somehow block it, because so far it has proven to be beyond dangerous for County. Number 5 looking to pass to someone. Looks like we're going to hit the camera people down there.
It's a nice change of pace. I don't want to get my biggest fear, because sometimes we commentate on those, right next to those tables down there. So we're like right next to the action, and it's so scary because it's always a possibility that some giant high schooler is going to come diving into your setup and just break the stream.
Yeah, and I feel like the dance team and cheerleaders also feel like that because they're right in the zone where either a ball will get thrown or players are running into them. Cooper will go up for the layup there, unable to make it. Looks like she was attempting to pass to a County player, but unfortunately got to an East player first. Attempted layup there, unable to make it by East. McCaffrey will bring it down. I feel like the pace of this game has really sped up here in the last few minutes of this game.
Yeah, definitely.
Carter looking to pass to Romero, Romero to McCaffrey. She'll go up there and is able to get some more points here for County.
County finally putting points on the board that were not from free throws.
Yes, which is what we need. We need them to be able to get down there. Looks like we're going to have a travel called on East, so we will be moving. It will be County's possession again, and they will be getting back to their side of the court. We need East to make a few mistakes here like this. It will only help us. So, back Romero to Glenn, Glenn to Cooper to McCaffrey. Looks like she just tripped and fell there. Very unfortunate. She had it wide open. You can hear the student section down there chanting for the end of the first quarter.
All right, so that is the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break. You're listening to KRDO Plus 13.3. We are back. That first quarter, it was rough for the Hornets, to say the least. They're trailing by 16 at the moment, 4-20 going into the second quarter.
And a lot of that is just to blame on them not being able to get past East defense, which has just proven to be super duper strong. And Romero is looking for someone to pass to here. She'll end up just dribbling herself, passing to McCaffrey, who will then also look for someone to pass to, and she'll go back to McCaffrey, but she'll get a travel called there.
It's not what you want to see if you are a Hornet fan. You want to be making as little mistakes as possible, especially on offense. We have been struggling so much on offense this entire night, and so changes need to be made quick if we want to stay in this match.
Yes. We're letting East have the advantage here. All the momentum's on their side currently.
Yeah.
And they're using that to their benefit and just letting it happen. We're going to have a jump ball called here. And it will be East ball.
And you could see there that County lost possession of the ball when they should have had it. And it's just small mistakes like that that are just boosting East and giving them all the time and support they need to just keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
It's going to be number 42, Eileen Avila. Again, hitting the easy layup. The plan so far has just been setting her up under the net and letting her hit an easy shot, and it's been working out great.
Yeah, they'll have Maya Beta out on the corner or somewhere outside the three-point line, and then they'll have Avila right under the net there for easy rebounds, and she's been able to beat County's players out of getting the rebounds every single time. McCaffrey attempting to go up there. We're right under the basket here, but we just can't seem to get it. Carter will be able to remain possession to McCaffrey. Then back to Glenn, who will go up for a shot. Barely missed there. It will be East possession again. Looks like it almost hit the East coach right there. He had a pretty funny reaction to that. He almost looked a little confused about what was going on.
Checking in the ball game for the Eagles, number 1, Shania Baca.
And East will throw the ball back in to Maya Abeda. Maya Abeda will give it straight back to Hutchings, who will then pass right back to Abeda, right in the corner, back to Hutchings. McCaffrey attempting to get the ball there, and it will go out on East.
Yeah, her foot just touched the line there, putting the ball into County's possession, which is great. That's exactly what you want to be doing on defense, which is a great effort from Parker.
Yeah, it's really good to see. And County just needs to play very aggressively against East. I think it will limit some of their defensive power. And Glenn going for the layup there.
And that's going to be exactly how Tylee Glenn has been performing this entire season, doing it all by herself, even with 3 defenders on here, finally getting something going. Current score 22-6. East is in the driving seat right now. Big 3 from Hutchings, and it's going to fall, making the score 6-25.
McCaffrey attempting to dribble the ball down the court. And the basketball actually went into the crowd there. One of the fans was just holding it, waiting for one of the players to get it or give it to one of the refs. Romero will be passing in here. Looks like she'll go to Emma Carter. Carter will dribble, give it to Mia Carrero. And it will go straight back to number 42, Avila, who will give it straight to and Maya Beta will yet again get the ball. She'll go up, barely missed there, bounced off like backboard. Looks like her shoe's untied actually. She's currently tying her shoe on the court. Romero will yet again pass in the ball.
And East has been playing very aggressive defense so far, and obviously it's been working out.
Yeah.
So as you can see, Mariah's going to need an outlet to get out of all this pressure.
Mariah dribbling down to
Good
McCaffrey.
pass.
To Carter, who will go up for the shot. Barely missed there, but McCaffrey was able to get the rebound, but she unfortunately couldn't go back up, and we're going to have a jump ball called here. And it will be County's possession. Looks like we will have Romero yet again passing it in. This could be a very good spot for County to be. They have a lot of openings here to get straight back up. McCaffrey will attempt to go up there. There will be a foul called.
It's going to be Haley Cordova. It's going to be Parker McCaffrey going to the line for 2. Trying to get something on the board. Only 6 to East's 25.
Up by almost 20 points there. She'll miss the first one. Hopefully she can get the second one here.
And you definitely want to be hitting these because the gap right now is huge, and so anything to shorten that gap, even by a small margin, helps. The second one is not going to be able to fall, and it's going to be Maya Abeda taking it into the Hornets' half.
She'll pass to the corner right there. Get a little stuck there, but straight back to Maya Abeda, who's just looking for someone to pass to or pass down to get to under the basket there. Pass to number 5, right back to Abeda, who will go for that 3 and will be able to get it.
That is the Maya Abeda you have heard about. Throwing down another 3, it's going to be making the gap between County and East even bigger.
Tylee Glenn going up for a shot there, unable to make it. Right back to Maya Beta, who will bring it down the court and pass to number 5, Haley Cordova. Right back to Avila, who's yet again just under the basket, able to go up for another shot. Like we've said multiple times already this stream, very dangerous position, and she's doing so well. You can definitely tell why East puts her right there, and that's where she plays, because it's just perfect opportunity. Romero will yet again pass in the ball here. And looks like we'll bring in Camden Toussaint here.
Checking the ball in for the Eagles. Number 2, Ava Andrada. Number 4, Layla Valdez. In for your Hornets, number 2, Camden.
Romero just looking for someone to pass to. She'll pass to Emma Carter, who will try to go to McCaffrey, but the East Eagles were just there to intercept that. And we'll have another jump ball here, and it'll be East possession.
Possession goes to the Eagles.
Ava Andrada passing it in here to Maya Abeda. Abeda just takes her time with it. She doesn't pick up the pace. She's kind of just nice and slow with it. Over to number 2. We'll go right back to Abeda. And Abeda will go to number 10 to number 4. Looks like 4 went up for that shot there, but she's unable to make it. Romero will pass into McCaffrey. McCaffrey right back to Romero as Romero's dribbling down. She'll attempt to go to Mia Carrero there, but he'll go. Maya Abeda will end up intercepting it, and Parker McCaffrey was just there blocking it, blocking Maya Abeda.
Way to draw the charge there. It's a great play.
Yeah.
Especially being the last defender back in your half. That was a great defense right there.
Yeah. Ashlyn Ortiz coming into the game now.
A little miscommunication there.
Yeah.
Luckily, Ashlyn was able to find possession.
McCaffrey bringing it down. With a foul called. Still be County's ball though. County is getting a little bit more aggressive. They're starting to kind of figure it out just a little bit. McCaffrey will go back up for free throws. She's been up here, I want to say this is her 3rd time.
County has been scoreless for quite a while, so you definitely want to get these points on the board. Score right now is 6-30. Make that 7-30 with a chance to make it 8.
Yes.
22-point difference is pretty huge, I'm not going to lie to you. That is not a position you want to be in. As the clock winds down, Parker is not going to be able to find the second one. It wasn't Camden's possession, but she was unable to find it.
Carter able to pass to McCaffrey, back to Toussaint, who will then pass to Ortiz. Ortiz able to get that, even though East almost had that, and she's able to drain one there.
Number 3, Ashley Ortiz.
It's a big play from County, finally getting some points on the board.
Number 2 dribbling, trying to find someone to pass to. She'll pass to number 1. It's over there in the corner. Toussaint guarding her. Back to McCaffrey. It's going to end up being East possession. I think McCaffrey stepped out of bounds there just slightly. Very unfortunate mistake right there, but it's bound to happen.
Timeout called on the court by the Eagles.
We're gonna have a timeout here called by Eagles. I'm really curious about what the Eagles could be discussing right now, being up by so many points, whether it's a play to kind of get in County's head a little bit or what they're thinking exactly. What do you think, Tannen?
Well, most of their non-starters are in at the moment, so they're probably just explaining the game plan better to them as they're less experienced with it. Also, County has been doing a better job as this game has gone on getting the ball out of their half. So it's probably the coach. I imagine the coach is explaining to them how to keep things locked down, not giving the Hornets any room to breathe.
Yeah, I agree. Also, giving the players a little bit of chance to breathe too, I'm sure. Looks like number 4 from East will pass it in. Layla Valdez will pass to Sammy Alzate. Pass right back to Valdez to Ava Andrada, who will go right back to number 1, back to Ava. Number 4 will go down right to Avila there. But Carter will be able to get possession, pass to McCaffrey, over to Ortiz, back to Carter, who will then pass to Toussaint, and Toussaint will attempt to go up for the layup there. Unfortunate there, Mia Carrera was just right on the outside, went up for a 3-point, and she was able to actually make it, but number 3 dribbling it down the court. She will pass to number 2, back to number 1, back to 3, back to 1, over, back to 2, who's in the corner over there. looking for someone, and County will block that pass right there. Looks like it was going to number 1, who was right under the net. So luckily Ashlyn Ortiz was able to block that. Ashlyn Ortiz is a very strong defensive player. Watching her, she's very aggressive. Pass to Avila, back to 1, over to number 2, who dribbled down the middle. Carrillo able to get it. Looked for someone to pass to, will go to Ortiz, who will go to McCaffrey. Back to Ortiz, Ortiz will go up. Barely misses the shot right there. Number 1 will dribble down. Carter able to get possession there. Stealing it from East, but East able to get it right back. Kind of slowing down the game a little bit. County seems to move very fast in like a quick pace game, but East seems to like to slow it down a little bit. Going up for a shot right there. Avila right under the basket where we've seen her this whole game. Back to number 2. And to number 4. Just looking for someone to pass to. Go back to 2, who will go for the shot. Barely missed there. Carter will have possession. Pass to McCaffrey. Back to Carter. Just dribble down the court. Back to McCaffrey, who just unfortunately misses it. And it will be out on East.
Checking in the ball game for the Hornets, number 21, Tylee Glenn.
We have 27 seconds left in the second half here. Or in the second quarter or the first half of the game. And County is down by a lot. The score is 30-9 in East's favor. Passes to Toussaint, who'll go to Glenn. Up for that shot there, but unable to make it. And East has put in a lot of their non-starters. Most of their starters are kind of just sitting. East unable to make that shot there. You can hear County section kind of getting hyped down there. They've been a little quiet tonight, so hopefully the second half they can pick it up. Maybe it'll help. McCaffrey passing in. Pass in to Glenn. Glenn will dribble down. Looks like she was looking to pass to Toussaint or Ortiz there, but they weren't ready. A little misfortunate. And that will be the end of the first half.
30, Hornets, 9.
Belina, what do you think we need to do to win this game?
I think that we need to get past the defense of East, and we need to be a little bit more aggressive. Yes, we've slowly got more aggressive as the game has went on, but we're just unable to get past East in general, and that has been kind of our downfall here. Also, we've been unable to make our free throws as well, which has not helped us, because if we would have been able to make all the free throws we've been given, our score would be a lot higher than it is now, and it would very much help us. So if we could get that going too. What do you think, Tannen?
I think we just need to be shooting the ball better. I feel like as things have gone on, we're slowly getting better at getting into their half, but each chance we have, most chances we have are just not falling at all. So I think that County needs to make some big changes if they want to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, I agree. They also need to be able to get some of those rebounds. I feel like if we were able to get some more rebounds, we would be able to help. It would be able to help with our score, and we just need to figure out how to get around East overall, I believe. Other than that, I don't really know what to say. I don't know what else to tell them other than we need to get past that. What do you think they should be talking about in the locker room right now?
I just think that they need to forget the whole entirety of the first half, just really reset the mentality, because after a half like that, the morale is going to be quite low. So I think that just getting out of your own head is going to be huge for County here if they want to come back into the second half with speed and power.
Yeah, they're down by 21 points right now, which that's a very big difference. Which it's not that big of a difference if you think of it compared to what we lost to East by last time. We lost to them by 23 points. But this early on in the game, it is a very big difference. And so hopefully they're able to find a way to just kind of bring it back, get get the momentum in their favor instead of in East favor, because that is just what is killing them right now.
Yeah.
What do you think East is talking about in their locker room?
I feel like they don't need to change a single thing up. I think everything they're doing right now is pretty flawless. Defense looking strong and aggressive, and the offense is looking fantastic as well. The game plan is sound. You have Maya Beta shooting the threes, and you have the 42, Eileen Alvia, under the net, just getting those easy layups, getting all the rebounds, keeping the pressure in play in the Hornets half, and I think it's doing wonders for them at the moment.
Yeah.
So I don't think they need to change a single thing.
No, I agree. I think East can keep their game plan. County needs to change theirs a little bit, but so far East is playing flawless, and you shouldn't be messing with something that good. But if you were on the team right now, on County's team, what would you need to hear to get you going, get the momentum in your favor?
Like I said earlier, just to forget the first half and move on from it, because you definitely want to be focusing on the half ahead of you instead of the half behind you.
Yeah. And hopefully we can see some more points out of our seniors on the team. Like I said earlier, we have 3 seniors, Mariah Romero, Olivia Cooper, and then Rihanna Mueller. We've only seen Rihanna Mueller in for a few minutes at the very beginning of the game, and since then we haven't seen her in. We've seen Mariah Romero in for a majority of the game, and Olivia Cooper has been in for most of the game also, I would like to say. Overall, they're playing pretty good. Romero is doing good. She's going up for shots. So is Cooper. I want to say that hopefully, I'm sure that they want to win for their senior night. Very important to them. And like you said this game is for the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Is there any other way to make it in? Like, is there another team that can lose, you know?
I'm not aware of that info at the moment, but I believe that this is a very important game for the Hornets, so they definitely need to win.
All right. And right now, actually, I'm going to change the subject just a little bit, but we actually have cheer senior night going on down on the court right now. Looks like we have quite a few seniors. All right.
All right, we're going to take a break on KRDO plus 13.3. We'll be back shortly.
Thank you for everything the past 4 years. I know I have not been the easiest to work with, but no matter what, you guys have continued to push me to be better every day and have not failed to be there for me, not only me, but many others on the team as well. I'd also like to thank my teammates for the friendship and bonds I've made. They're so important to me. I will cherish these last 4 years for a lifetime. After high school, I plan to major in radiologic technology and get a certificate in diagnostic sonography, as well in hopes of becoming an OB/GYN sonographer. Up next is Macy Martinez, escorted by her parents Michelle and Ben Martinez, her brother RJ Martinez. My favorite memory is when our bus driver Raul almost drove into a tree. My advice to the team is to do everything 100% and you won't have any regrets. I'd like to thank my coaches for always pushing me to be the best leader I can be, my family for always supporting me at every event, and my mom for never missing any of my cheer events since I was 4. After high school, I plan to attend CSU Fort Collins and get my real estate license. On behalf of Coach Della, Coach Megan, and Coach Krista, we thank you for giving your high school years to the Pueblo County cheer team. We wish you the best on your next chapter. They will be doing a special performance after the game tonight, so please stick around to watch their performance. Thank you.
All right, and we are back. Second half is going to be underway very soon. East is up, 21 points to County's 9.
Yeah, really big difference, like we kind of talked about at the end of the first half. And hopefully County was able to go back in the locker room and just forget the first half, like you mentioned, Tannen, and just come back out here and kill it. Romero looking for someone to pass to. She'll go over to Cooper, over to Toussaint, and East will just be able to get the ball there, go to Abeda, who will then pass, go up to number 11, who was able to get that. Romero looking for someone to pass to, will go to Cortez. Cortez will just dribble it down, but East is just able to block that there. Maya Abeda will go in for the layup, and she will not make it. But Avila will be right under the net where she's been this whole game, go right back up for the shot again and be able to make it. Cortez able to get it, dribble down. She'll go up for the shot, or actually she'll pass to Toussaint, who will make a basket there, which is what County needs, what we need to see more of this quarter, and actually this half in total.
It's a pretty basic defensive mistake there. That was a pretty free and open layup for the Hornets. So you want to be staying strong on defense. You don't want to give County any room. And on offense.
Yeah. Looks like McCaffrey just kind of went after Avila there, which is what we needed. We had both Cortez and McCaffrey right on Avila, under the net right there, which is exactly what they need to do because she's so dangerous right there. Romero will pass it back in, and we will have Glenn coming in for Toussaint. Romero will pass to Cooper. Cooper just dribbling it down the court back to Romero, who will go to Cortez. Cortez kind of getting stuck there, but passing it off to Romero. Romero just kind of looking for anyone there.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, so go to Cooper. We're going to have a timeout here called on Hornets. I feel like they kind of sensed they were getting in kind of a trouble situation there, a little bit hard to make anything happen there, so they just called the timeout, relieve some of the pressure, be able to restart, and hopefully this will only help County and assist them with what is going on. Much stronger start, I want to say, for the second half, though.
Yeah, definitely. I believe the first half at the start it felt very slow, very sluggish play from the Hornets, but now in the second half, I like to see the intensity from them because it's going to be huge. As you were saying, they need to be more aggressive and have more pace because that is what they need to be able to beat East, not give them any time to set up on defense. And that is how they're going to be able to score more.
We're going to have a jump ball there, and it will be East possession. Looks like East put their starters back into the game here. Looks like they just put them out at the end of the second half there, give their starters a little bit of an extra long break. And we'll have Abeda, or actually number 11 bringing down, passing to number 5, who will go to Abeda, who's just right in that corner where she's been the whole game. Pass to number 3, who will go up for the 3. Just barely make it there, and looks like County has decided to start putting more pressure on Avila under the basket there because she was unable to get that rebound, but it unfortunately led to a foul, giving Avila 2, which she's been up there 3 or 4 times now too also. And she's been able to make most of her free throws. Unable to make that one though.
Commentator's curse. You jinxed her.
I know. Luckily this time it was East instead of County because I've jinxed County quite a few times my last few times commentating.
Do you know how many times I've jinxed Lowry Kirkland? I swear, like every time, like, oh, Lowry's the best player out here, and then he misses his free
Abeda
throw.
going up for a layup there, missing. We'll go out on East.
Foul called on the Hornets.
But there will be a foul.
Number 1, Olivia Cooper. Second personal.
Looks like we will have
Number 3, Ashley Ortiz.
Haley Cordova passing it in here. Yeah, jinxing people is so easy to do commentating. You do it on accident. It doesn't feel good though either, because you just feel like completely messing everything up for your team. McCaffrey looking to get around, will pass to Glenn. Glenn looking to pass to Cooper there, but we're gonna have a travel called, so it will be back to East possession.
I like the change up on defense from the Hornets. Definitely staying on Avila more, not letting her get those easy layups.
Yeah.
It's been working out so far. East would most likely have a much higher score at the moment if she was able to land those layups.
She's just right there, and County definitely, I think, came out of the first half knowing that they needed to change that, put a little bit more pressure on her, and keep her from being able to do that. It will go out on East, so it'll be County's possession there. Romero will be passing it in.
And something about County is that they're not too strong shooting from outside the three.
No.
They tend to like to go in for layups more often, but it is not working out too well.
East has just been blocking them.
I think Cooper was looking for Cortez there, but actually, or Ashlyn Ortiz, but she moved out of position.
Yeah.
And it is back in East's hands.
Cooper was almost let East get the ball right away there, but she was able to save it. A go to Cordova, who will pass to Alzate, and Maya Abeda will go up for a three there and be able to make it like she has this whole entire game.
She was wide open, yeah, pretty simple three, plenty of time.
I think the two players we need to put the most pressure on are Maya Abeda and Avila.
Right as I've said that they don't actually shoot outside the paint, they actually do.
Yeah, Ortiz there. Pass to Cordova, back to Avila, over to Maya Beta. Glenn will get the rebound there. And it looks like she was, I don't really know what exactly happened
The ball teleported
there.
into Haley's hands. Hello?
It looked like she was maybe trying to like pass back to Mariah Romero, and then East kind of got it, but then hit it straight back at like out of bounds. I don't really know. It's going to, Romero was passing to Glenn there, and then Emily Hutchings just kind of came in right there, but ended up just hitting it out of bounds anyway, so it didn't really benefit East in any way. Romero passing to McCaffrey. McCaffrey back to Romero, to Glenn, to McCaffrey. Back to Cooper, but Hutchings will just be right there, knock it out of bounds yet again. And Romero will have to inbound it once again.
County has kind of been struggling from this position. The inbounds have not been going out too well in their favor. It just feels like they get swarmed almost immediately.
Yeah, East is just right there. They're kind of, it's almost like they know the exact next move that County's gonna make. Ortiz going in for the shot, able to make that. Ortiz has been a very strong player this game.
Yeah, she's usually overlooked by Riley Stupnik, Tylee Glenn, and Mariah, but I'm loving the impact she's having on the game.
Yeah, I think maybe without Stupnik here, she's kind of stepping up a little bit.
Avila was going up for the shot, but her arm was hit, so she's going to be going to the line, shooting for two.
Yes.
Score currently is 37-16. East way ahead.
Yeah, still a very big gap. It seems like County's getting more points on the board, but East is just matching it at the same time.
Looks like Haley Cordova is actually going to be throwing the ball in for East. Maya Beta out to number 3, Alzate. Going to be looking for a pass. Able to find Alvia right under the net, and it's going to be poked out. Countess are going to be in possession.
Cooper to McCaffrey. She'll go to Ortiz, and Ortiz will go up for the shot. Missed there as she had 2 East players on her.
Maya Beta running back into Hornets half. Only Cooper on defense.
She had a nice bounce pass to number 3 right there. And it will go out on East and be County's possession. Looks like East thought it was out on County for a few seconds there. I think it barely went off of Maya Beta's foot. Romero will pass back in to Cooper. Cooper dribble down, give it to McCaffrey. We're gonna have a travel called on McCaffrey right there. just an unfortunate mistake to be made.
I refuse to believe it.
Braylee Rowe passing into Maya Beta. Rowe to Hutchings. And over to Ava Andrada, who will go up for the shot, but Glenn able to get it. And pass to McCaffrey. Go down. Looks like she was trying to pass to Romero there, but Rowe was just right there, able to get it. Back to Ava. That will give it to Beta. East has kind of picked up their pace from the second half, where they were playing kind of slow. They're kind of playing pretty fast now. I think it's because County's putting a little bit more pressure on compared to the first half.
Yeah, County's playing much quicker, and I'm liking it, of course, but again, they're turning the ball over way more than they're having opportunities. Last drive they had, the pass was intercepted. Mistakes that you do not want to be making when you're down this much in the match.
Yeah.
It's going to be Hutchings throwing it in to Valdez. Going to be finding Maya Abeda.
Back to Rowe, who will go back to Hutchings and to Abeda, who will just kind of go around the outside, go to Rowe, and Cooper will intercept the ball there and go up for the shot and be able to make it. Great shot there by Olivia Cooper, and she was just able to perfectly intercept that ball, do what East has been doing to us this whole entire game. Just kind of give a little payback almost. Back to Rowe, over to Ava Andrada.
Can you hear those screams?
Yes, I can.
I think that's Ashlyn Ortiz.
Ashlyn Ortiz does like to scream.
I like
she's been known to scream in people's faces, and just very aggressive player. We're gonna have a timeout called here with 1:49 left in the third quarter here, and County losing 37-18.
Do some quick math. How much is that? What's the difference?
19 points, I believe.
That is way quicker than I would have done that.
Don't believe my math, because I'm not known to be good at mental math.
Hold up, I got a calculator.
Tannen's fact checking me here as I'm way off.
No, I think you are. I think you're right on the money, to be honest.
Tannen can't find his
37
calculator.
minus 18. Oh, 19 points. You were so right.
Mental math for the win
I'm
today.
gonna have to keep this calculator open. I always struggle to like do the math.
Yeah, it's hard. Mental math has never been my strong suit, so.
I know I suck. Oh shoot. My mom's watching this live right now. I almost said my grade in math. So
don't want her hearing that.
she's definitely gonna go check Power School right now. Mom, I know you're watching. You don't gotta do all that. My grade's an A, in case you're wondering. Mr. Osborne is he's a great guy.
He's actually here.
I know.
Tonight. He's right there.
He's running the scoreboard. No comment on him as a person and teacher. I have to remain neutral in all things, at least on camera.
All right, Tannen. Hopefully your mom doesn't check your math grade. It's most definitely an A. Abeda looking for someone to pass to. She'll pass to Rowe. Rowe's looking for someone, and she will go to Hutchings, who will go to Valdez. But then County Ortiz will be able to get it, but it'll go straight back to East. He'll go up for the shot there, barely missed. Ortiz is just kind of on top of everything right now. Whoever has the ball, she's almost next to, guarding them, or somehow involved.
Big three there.
And yet again, it is from Maya Abeda. Pass into Cortez, who will go back to Mia Carrero, who will go to Ortiz. Ortiz to Cortez, sorry. Kind of tongue twister there, saying both of their last names. And Glenn will go up for the layup and be able to make it.
They've finally been finding their footing on offense, so loving it. Finally able to make some sort of comeback going. Only 20 points down. I have faith in the cause, though.
Yeah. Last night, the boys faced off against East, and Tannen.
That was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match. Tannen was doing some prayer for Abeda able to intercept the ball there, go up for the layup, and be able to make it. You can see why she's averaging 21 points per game
Exactly.
off of tonight. Last time we played them, we were able to keep her to 13 points, but I definitely think she has way more than that tonight.
Yeah. We should get like, I want to get like a scorekeeper like right next to us and just like keep stats.
We should. That would be very beneficial for us. That way we could talk about it a little bit more and have a little bit more information.
Dude,
as the
Devin
game
does
goes
it
on.
like mentally. Like Devin is like actually a super genius.
Yeah, the few times I've commentated with Devin, I'm a little confused because you'll be like, and this person has had this many points per game, and I'm like, yeah, I can't even subtract the score from
No,
it.
he's actually like, Devin is, he's one of the greatest commentators I think I've ever met, besides me, of course.
Yeah, you said you and Tannen were the greatest commentators on this side of the Mississippi, didn't you?
we really-
Besides Chase.
Besides Chase. Chase
Yeah.
is also the GOAT. There can be two, apparently.
Cortez go up for the shot, able to make it there. Like you said, they've definitely found their offensive footing.
Yeah.
Now if we could just block East offense here, be a little bit more defensive. And that ref just caught the ball there that was clearly going out of bounds anyway.
That field goal is good. I don't know, she was looking way down.
Glenn passing in here. And she will be passing to Ortiz, who went way down.
Big
Perfect
quarterback
pass
throw.
there, and she'll go up. The shot will fall, but it unfortunately will not count because that is the end of the third quarter.
And we're going to take another break going into this fourth quarter. You are listening to this on KRDO Plus 13.3. And we are back heading into this fourth quarter. East is up 42-22.
Exactly 20 points there that they're up by.
That's some simple math right there.
Yeah, that one was
I
pretty
can handle
simple.
that.
As we're starting this fourth quarter, I just want to remind everyone that if we hit 1,000 subscribers,
Oh, no.
Tannen will try out for the dance team or join them. So if everyone that's watching could subscribe. Ortiz just unfortunately lost the ball there, gave East possession. Pass to Abeda, who will just dribble around the outside of the court there, who will then go to Alzate, and looks like she just kind of threw it at Ortiz's feet there.
I think she was trying to make it go out of bounds off of her to like
Yeah.
relieve all that pressure.
Yeah.
I like that idea a lot, but it just ended up rolling
Yeah.
all over the place, but now it is back in East possession.
Have you
so.
ever seen the videos where there's like someone standing right under the net and like it's basketball and they'll like throw it off of someone's back so it'll go out on them?
No, I've seen it where they like hit it off of somebody's, I don't know, this is more of a soccer thing, but they like throw it off of somebody's back so they can like get possession of it. Like because you can't pass it, like you can't pass the ball to yourself
Yeah.
from a throw-in. So you, like having it go off of somebody's back just gives it right back to you.
Very interesting. I did not know that. Abeda will pass to Hutchings there, and Avila will go up for the layup, yet again making it. She's been a key player for East today. Her and Maya Abeda, just key players. Looks like we'll go to Rihanna Mueller there, who we'll see back in play. We have not seen her for quite a while in this game now. Romero able to keep counting possession there. Looked like it was going to East for a second. She's looking for someone to pass to, and she'll pass to Ortiz. Will
Big
go
pass.
to Mueller. Mueller will drive in and pass to Cortez, who will go up for the shot. and just be unable to make it. And we didn't have anyone on that side of the basket to rebound, which is where we're kind of lacking right now. We will get the first few rebounds and then just be unable to get that. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I could definitely just hear Ashlyn Ortiz screaming into the face of the person she was guarding.
I'd be so scared if she was like coming at me full force on defense.
Yeah, she's definitely scary, very aggressive player right there. But I love to see it. Glenn passes into Romero, who will go to Ortiz. Ortiz back to Romero. Romero back to Ortiz. Over to Cortez. East almost gained possession there, and they are able to get possession, actually. Just jinxed ourselves. And number 5 will go up for the layup, be able to make it.
I like it. I like it. That was a solid layup right there.
Yeah, it was.
That's definitely going in the highlight reel.
Romero passed to Ortiz there, and then the whistle was blown for a timeout, and Ortiz passed it almost right back at Mariah's face right there.
Yeah, she just caught it with her lips.
Yeah, Mariah did not see that coming whatsoever.
Okay, County needs to lock in right at this moment. Do you think a comeback is alive? Be honest, Melina.
I think...
Hey, you're going to look goofy if you lie.
I think that County can possibly come back. I don't know how likely of a chance it is.
What do you think needs to happen? Like, what's a step-by-step comeback plan?
Step by step?
Yep.
I don't know if I have a step-by-step other than we literally just need to block East from scoring like any more this whole game and solely be able to score.
Like 10 back-to-back nasty three-pointers, I think we can do it.
All right.
And like be like flawless on defense.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to see those right now.
Cortez to Cooper, Cooper to Cortez, and Cortez to Romero, to McCaffrey, to Cooper, but East is able to intercept there. And I also think that that has been part of the problem tonight. They're up Cordova with another layup there. But County is just kind of doing very long passes, which is giving East the opportunity to intercept, get right in between them, and have a turnover happen in their favor. Rowe up for a layup, misses there, but Abeda just there for the rebound there.
Cafferty poking that ball out.
Yeah.
Looks like Cooper's down on the court.
She has already hurt her knee. It looks like she just kind of re-aggravated it, hurt it a little bit. We're going to have Carter, I believe, come in for her, give her a little bit of a rest.
Checking the ball game for the Hornets, number 20.
I'm sure that doesn't feel good
Carter.
on her knee when stuff like that happens. You can see her like trying to walk it off a little bit. And our trainer shall be going to check in on her, just see how she's doing. Coach is talking to her.
It's going to be Maya Beta throwing the ball in for the Eagles. She's going to throw it in
to Rowe. And back to Abeda, who will go for that 3-point. Barely miss it. We are able to block Avila right under the net, but we weren't able to block the other players from getting it. Avila getting it, but Cortez able to get it out of her hands. Pass to McCaffrey, who's wide open, going for that layup, able to make it, which is what we need to see more of. We need to see County intercepting the ball from East, being able to just take it, get down the court, and be able to score.
And County has been scoreless for quite a while, so it's great to see that the basket drought, as I like to call it, is finally over.
That is a good way to put it, Tanner.
I know. I'm going to trademark that.
Trademark it?
Yeah, so like if any other commentators uses it, they like pay me money.
All right, you do that, Tannen.
I'm going to do that. That's actually kind of fire on like a t-shirt.
Show up with it to school next week. Romero.
That's tough.
Romero to Carter. Carter back to Romero. We'll pass to McCaffrey, who's in the outside corner, to Glenn, who will go up and be able to make another shot, bringing the score 26-50. County down by quite a lot right there.
That's 24. Give me nuts.
Good job, Tannen.
I didn't even need to use the calculator for that one.
Yeah, I can confirm he did not use the calculator to figure that out. 24 points with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left in the game.
So 24 divided by 3 is 8. So 8 points a minute. That's doable.
Or we could just get 8 3-point. Wait.
not making sense.
I know, that didn't make sense at all. Just ignore me.
You mean like 8 3-pointers?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Okay.
say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just get 8 3-pointers. All right. Well, we need to tie the game up 8 3-pointers in the next 3 minutes.
And we need to completely block East from scoring again.
That's honestly, I feel like that's doable. Basketball is a comeback sport.
I do agree with that statement.
There's a lot of comeback potential in basketball. I almost said soccer. In soccer, there's no comeback potential. I would know because I play that sport.
Yes.
Yo, catch me on the field next year. I'll be getting juicy playing time. Make sure to tune into those streams, even though there's no commentating, because why?
There's no commentating for the soccer games?
I'm pretty sure there's not.
No, there is commentating.
I don't know.
There
I'm like
is, Tim.
half the time I'm like, oh, let me go watch the stream, and it's just dead silence.
Alrighty, well apparently there's no commentating, but next year that'll be different. Abeda passing to Cordova, Cordova to Abeda, to Hutchings, back to Cordova, who will go back to Abeda. McCaffrey giving Abeda a little bit of pressure there, back to Hutchings. Carter, a little bit of pressure also, go to Rowe, who will attempt to go up for the shot, but County will be able to get the ball. Carter will pass to Romero. Romero will go to McCaffrey, but East was just there first, and Abeda was able to, or actually, excuse me, Cordova was able to get that. Romero back to Carter. Carter to Romero. Romero to McCaffrey, but East yet again able to just intercept, block that. They're just able to get right in between the pass, and again, I think that's because we're trying to go so far with our passes, just able to get in between them.
Tylee Glenn shooting the 3. Goes off the backboard. Not in the cool way, though.
Cortez trying to go for a shot. McCaffrey up also. Able to make that one.
Parker McCaffrey.
It's going to be Abeda taking it up into.
Pass to Cordova. Will it be able to make that 3-pointer there?
Haley Cordova for 3.
At this point, I believe that East is probably going to start wasting the clock, just taking things slow.
Yeah, I agree. Cordova dribbling it down. Cortez right on top of her. Abeda. That would be the game plan for East right now. Take it really slow, take your time, kind of run out the clock. You don't need to score a whole lot of, or like, you don't need to score more. Just take it nice and slow and it'll go good. We're gonna have another timeout called here. County needs to be just talking about how they can prevent East from scoring and get more points themselves. And East is probably just talking about what to do to prevent County from even scoring and keep doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like we said, they don't really need to change their game plan. They're
No.
doing pretty good with what they're doing. County, on the other hand, may need to change theirs just a slight bit.
So going to this last stretch, East is definitely going to be wasting time because, I mean, like, look how much they're ahead by. County's probably going to be fouling a lot, stopping the clock and putting them to the line with a chance for them to not score and putting the ball immediately into County's possession.
Yeah.
So County is definitely going to be looking for those fouls just to try and stop East from, you know, running down the clock.
And
Does East even need to run down the clock? I mean, come on.
yeah, Hutchings able to get a layup there. Romero dribbling down, passing to Cortez, who'll go to Glenn, who'll go up for that
Big
3-pointer.
3.
Unable to make it, and it'll go out on County, so it'll be East ball there. Yeah, County just needs to prevent it. Looks like we're going to have another time out here. Actually, no, I'm sorry. They were just subbing in more players. We have 1:49 left in this game, and the score is 28-57.
It's possible. In my humble opinion.
In your opinion, it is possible?
I have faith in the
I
guys.
think it could be possible.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not. County has definitely came out better in this second half and has played so much better than they did the first half.
Big 3.
unable to make it there. County's just been more aggressive, going to go out there, but it's going to be County's possession. Romero will inbound it.
Whoever designed the graphic for our court was like cooking, bro. Look at that. You got the Hornet there.
Does look pretty good.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree.
How do you get that job? Like, how do you get hired to design basketball courts for high school? I feel like that's an easy job. You just make it look cool.
Tannen found his new dream job there.
I don't know about dream job, but I think it's a cool job.
East able to get possession, pass to Alzate. He'll just dribble it down, go up for the shot there, be able to make it. East is just a very solid team overall. There's no hate towards them whatsoever.
I know this is the county network, but East is performing great. Big block there as she shrugs. Foul was called, but she definitely thought it was legal. I thought it was legal. I'm going to be so honest with you. That looked so clean. That was all ball. It's going to be Cooper throwing it in.
Good to see her back in the game after she had to walk off a little bit. Pass to Romero. Romero will go back to Cooper. Just unable, Cooper was unable to catch it there. Kind of very close to out of bounds there, but Cooper will be able to pass it back in. Cooper will pass to Carter. Unsure of what just happened there.
Yeah, I was just about to say, what even happened?
Offensive foul called on the Hornets.
Offensive foul called on the Hornets. Thank you, Mr.
Number 20.
Masculine voice. I don't know if you can hear him, but I sure can.
Yeah. So number 1 will take it back. Down the court there. Pass to Ava Andrada. Who'll go just down. Back to Baca. And Romero able to get that. Will pass to Mueller. Looks like we have all 3 of our seniors in to end this game here. Back to Mueller, who will then attempt to go to Glenn, but it'll be intercepted. Looks like Mueller will be able to get the ball again, prevent East from having it. Glenn will take it down. Cooper will go up for the shot, barely missed there. And then Ava Andrada will take it back down, go to Baca, who'll go up for the layup and be able to make it. Brianna Mueller was right on her though. And that will be the end of the game.
All right, thank you everybody for tuning in to this game. It has been phenomenal. Belina, as the game wraps up, any final closing thoughts?
I want to say that the first half for County was very, very rocky.
Yeah.
It was a struggle there for sure. And we definitely were not playing our best. Coming out into the second half, though, County was playing much better, more aggressive, was able to prevent more stuff from East. Overall, though, and East just played solid the whole time. They had a game plan that worked, and they were able to win 61-28.
Yeah.
Which I'm not.
That's a huge difference.
Yes. Looks like we have the cheer team coming out down here.
And so we're going to be ending the stream for, you know, it's going to be their senior night, so it's about them. So thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, you are listening to this on KRDO plus 13.3.
Yes, thank you guys. I'm Belina Cipriani.
And I'm Tannen Jackson. Make sure to subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.
Give it up for your Pueblo County varsity cheer team.
I got royalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Broken quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, growth, and change, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, till ambition, flow inside my DNA.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your Pueblo County High School cheer team.
Boom.